In the Army, we take care of soldiers. We make decisions that affect soldiers' lives. If we're deployed, we make decisions that affect life or death.
What's really expected in the operational Army is that you do your job and you do it well.
I don't think there's a better place to be a leader and develop the skills rather than OCS.
The U.S. Army Officer Candidate School, or OCS, provides qualified applicants an opportunity to become commissioned officers in service to the nation and our Army. To qualify, an applicant must meet specific mental, moral, and physical requirements to serve as a commissioned officer in active duty or reserve status. All applicants must be U.S. citizens, be eligible for a secret clearance, and successfully pass basic combat training prior to arrival at OCS. All officer candidates must have a baccalaureate degree or higher from an accredited college or university, or be in their senior year with documented proof of graduation within 365 days if applying for active duty. Reserve applicants must have their completed degree prior to selection for attendance. OCS is an intensive and challenging 12-week leadership course located at Fort Benning, Georgia.
The beauty of OCS nowadays is that it incorporates both in-service and college up.
When you come here to OCS, you're placed with different types of people. There's active duty soldiers, prior service, college ops. So you look around and you can actually gain so much knowledge from everyone.
Serving as an Army officer requires an individual who exemplifies the 4 characteristics of Army leadership: Army values, ethics, warrior ethos, and critical thinking.
It's not possible to be an Army leader and not live by the Army values.
Personal courage, integrity, honor. If you follow them, you can't lose.
Doing the right thing, even when no one is watching over you.
Candidates live by an honor code, stating that they will not lie, cheat, steal, or tolerate those who do. OCS is composed of 3 phases: the basic, intermediate, and senior phases. Candidates are immersed in a student-led environment where they are given increasing responsibility and mission-oriented tasks.
Being out on what we call the squad lanes, you run missions, patrols. While you're actually doing the event, you're pretty stressed. You're being graded on it. You're trying to keep 8 to 10 people online, communicating with each other, and then completing the mission. But when it all comes together and your plan works out, the feeling you get after that is uncomparable.
If you see your leader pushing himself past his limits, you're going to want to follow that guy. You're going to want to follow that girl. You're going to want to follow them anywhere.
Leadership is not just about directing people. It's not just about leading people. It's not just about demanding results from people. It's about being a true example.
Prior to graduation, each officer candidate will be assigned a career field or branch based on an order of merit list, individual qualifications, and the needs of the Army. Branches that are open to graduates include, but are not limited to, infantry, ordnance corps, and military intelligence. And those candidates who further distinguish themselves during their training may earn student honors as one of the distinguished military graduates.
But when we graduate and we get that second lieutenant bar pinned on, it's on us. It's a big responsibility.
It's absolutely going to be the proudest day of my life. I think it's going to far surpass even the first day I returned back from Iraq.
As newly appointed second lieutenants, OCS graduates will attend branch-specific training before reporting to their unit. The leadership skills gained at OCS will benefit you not only in your Army career, but throughout life.
The ability to be cool, calm, and decisive under any number of stressful situations would serve you well in any position in the civilian world.
Being a candidate here is a way to give back to the Army, but not only the Army, but the country as well. Ultimately, their defense and the safeguarding of our country falls on us, falls on our shoulders, and I gladly bear that.
The Army's been really good to me and to my family, and I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else other than being a soldier.
Talk to your Army recruiter or career counselor about Officer Candidate School. Learn from the best to become the best. Lead by example as a commissioned officer in the United States Army.